All right, guys and gals, you have made it to the thank you page. This is very exciting because at this point, your funnel is almost completed. Like literally, you're almost done. We might have to play around with some emails and just to deliver the product, but at this point, you almost have a completed product that is ready to launch to the world. Like congratulations if you made it this far. It's so exciting because inside of this video, we're just going to be talking about the thank you page. This page is really easy to set up, and on top of that, once again, we could sell more products on the thank you page. So we're already inside my computer. Let me just hop right into it just to jump right into what the heck I am talking about. So this is the thank you page that I created through, if of course you picked up this funnel. But once again, the thank you page does not have to be anything crazy, okay? We're welcoming them to our brand, whatever our brand is. This is actually when you want to show your logo, okay? So this is the time, this is the place. On some of these, on all the other pages, I usually don't like to show my logo. We don't care much about branding. We're just trying to get people to purchase the product so that later we can talk about our brand and why our brand is so amazing and why we are so cool and all those things, okay? No one cares in the beginning. No one cares unless you're some celebrity out there and you can put, like if you're Hulk Hogan and you can put your face on the front. Everyone know, like most people freaking know who Hulk Hogan is, right? Or any celebrity for that matter, okay? So if that's you, you're a celebrity, well, yeah, then put your face on there, and it's a different thing because people already know, trust you, and respect you, okay? So this is the time and the place where you can actually put your logo on, okay? So we just say, hey, welcome to Guitar Master. We want them to be excited. They just made a big purchase with you, or maybe they only bought the small product, but if they went through some of the upsells, the bumps, that sort of thing, they might have spent some coin with you, right? What we want to do is we want to congratulate them. Congrats on your new funnel template. And actually, I think I had this in another video. I need to change this. But congrats on not your new funnel template, but congrats on your guitar training, on your course, on all the things that you just picked up, right? Now, the next thing we want to do after congratulating with a little fun emoji is we want to say, hey, watch this quick video below to get started and then check your email for login details. Now, it's very, very important that we do two things at very minimum on this page. First off, watch the video, okay? I usually like putting a video on my thank you page so that I can show them what is next. It is a sales funnel after all. It's a sales process. This is like if you walk into a cell phone store and you talk to a sales guy and he walks through all the processes from walking into the store to talking you through the phones and what models and what benefits that you're going to, like, oh, you have kids, oh, you want this waterproof phone then because your kid will probably throw it in the toilet. And then you finally get to the desk and you sign everything and you check out, you go through all the upsells and add insurance and all these crazy things. And then at the very end, what does he say? He doesn't say bye. No, he says, oh, and by the way, before you leave today, you can go to this website, you can review us. I won't put reviews on this page, but it's usually, I use the cell phones. So you can review us and do all these other things. But here is a brochure, a package, something that now will teach you about your phone. It'll teach you how to use it, that sort of thing, okay? So on this video, somewhat similar, we're just essentially teaching them how to actually get access to the thing that they just bought, okay? And if they bought multiple things from you, you need to just essentially deliver that, okay? And you can deliver that in multiple ways. Now, you could take them to the warm-up funnel like we've been talking about throughout this. You could deliver your product this way and just, if you were for $7 and you just sell them like, 3 to 4 videos of how to play the guitar and how to learn how to play the guitar and string your guitar and do all these things. It's a little mini training course. You could deliver it here. You could also go to your memberships area and create a whole membership for them where you have like a nice course all laid out and put together, or whatever, like for selling e-commerce, this would be like more in your back end to where maybe it goes to like a ship station or something like that to where you can print out like a label and then package it up for them and all that kind of thing. Okay. But there's all different ways that you can do that. But just to be simple, this video it's a 2-minute video. It's a 2-minute video. You're just saying, hey, thank you so much. Congratulations. That's the first thing you want to say. Congratulations. You just picked up all of this guitar training. I'm so excited to finally meet you. Blah, 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 blah. be sure to check your spam folder and your promo folder because, I sent you all these links and I'm sending you a whole training course. It's probably going to be in your spam folder. So make sure you find that email and drag that folder into your inbox. Okay. And that will, so then they always are inboxing. It's very important that you say this because you don't want your support blowing up and, oh, where's all my stuff? I just bought all this stuff. And this guy's a scam. Now it's just in your spam folder or promo folder because there's links in there. Okay. Another thing, I mentioned this in another video, a sneaky little ninja hack you could do in this. You could say in this video, check your spam folder, promo folder, move it to the inbox. But if you type in a code word for me, like you hit the reply button on the email, your delivery email, and you type in the word course, I'll send you a $1,000 course for free. What happens if everyone's going to want to do that, of course, because they want this new, like this extra thing, this extra course, whatever, a coupon, whatever you guys are doing. But that then tells all the email gods like Gmail and Outlook and like all these, Yahoo and whoever's using Yahoo. I mean, you guys are still cool though. I still roll with you guys. My father uses Yahoo. So that tells the email gods that, hey, you reply to it. And you would not be replying to a spam email, right? Like you just want. So that allows you then to inbox from that point on whenever you send them anything. And that's really important because we need them to read the emails to sell them more things, right? Very, very, very important. Okay. So this video is just essentially walking through like how to, get their product. Okay. That's all you do in the video. You're not selling them anything more other than the next step. And I see how I label these with steps. I say step 1, video, how to access your files. You have to lay this out like a 2-year-old is reading it. Promise you, you have to lay it out like a 2-year-old. You want this to be, because they just spent money with you. They're like, I want my product. I want my product. Like, I'm going to hit up your support and blow up your support if I can't find my product. Like, they're all crazy right now. It's psychology. Once again, they're all crazy. They're going through all these emotions and they just spent money, and then you put them through like all these upsells and downsells and order bumps. Like they're a crazy person right now. So you need to make this extraordinarily simple. Step 1, watch this to get your stuff. Step 2, now, again, this isn't for everyone, but you can put a calendar here. It says unable to find calendar because I didn't, I didn't create a calendar essentially, but you can create a calendar inside of Go High Level. You don't need third-party software or anything. It's all built in, which is really cool. Most places, like if you go to Calendar, you have to pay for it, which is ridiculous. You pay for a freaking calendar. So stupid. So either way, if you have Go High Level, and if you don't, click on the link below and you get a 14-day free trial. I'm always plugging things. So there's a shameless plug for you. So if you want to get them on a call, which I'd recommend, especially if you're selling any kind of like digital product, info product or something like that, because if you get them on a Zoom call, you can help them with whatever they're trying to do. For example, play guitar and you give them a free lesson, or maybe the lesson was included in a bonus or you upsold them for that or something like that. If you do that and you get them on that call, well, guess what? You help them with the thing. You teach them how to play guitar. And then after that, what do? Hey, Mr. Client, by the way, if you want to accelerate this, I have this coaching program where you meet with me every single week, and I'm going to teach you how to play guitar. Instead of waiting 2 months to learn how to play your first song, I'm going to teach you how to do that in, we meet let's just say we meet every other day for 2 weeks, right? And you get 7 to 14 days of direct private lessons with me, and it costs like $2,000, right? That's how you get these funnels to really, really, really scream, guys. And you could create a whole back end funnel and we get it all into that. And that you should absolutely do that. But this is a really, really quick way to just absolutely explode your average order value and make profit on this funnel. This is how you get the profit. If you can get them on a call and upsell them on a high ticket program, boom, that's the way to do it. And it's actually easy because you're not they actually know you, trust you, and respect you. They bought something from you. They bought a bunch of stuff from you. They're the highest possible quality lead you could ever get your hands on. They are in buyer mode. Everything is in your favor. Everything is in your favor. If they get to this page, you're winning. Okay, you're winning, and you're only selling a $7 product. It's pretty easy to get them to this page. Okay, so if you can do a call, highly recommend it. If you're scared of the phone, if you're scared of if you're scared of a phone, being on the phone, you're missing out on that. Okay, you're missing out. And I understand not everyone can do that. Like maybe if you're in retail or something, you might not be able to do that. But instead, what you could do, if you're in like retail or local business, or you're local, have them come to your store. Put a picture of a map here, give them driving directions, whatever you have to do. You can make it like a one click where you just click on it and then it goes, like if they're on a phone, it just like opens up their Google Maps and says, hey, driving directions, right? You can also send this in an email. And this is how you get foot traffic in your store, okay? This is how they can come and pick up their product. If it was an e-commerce product in your local business and you have them pick it up instead of ship it to them, this is where you would show driving directions instead of a call. But you could also list like your phone number here and say, hey, call the store if you have any problems, okay? And that's, once again, a great opportunity for an upsell, especially if they come to your store to pick it up. Huge, like trust, respect, and rapport through the roof at that point. They know you, like you, trust you. They know you have a store now. They get to meet you one-on-one, in person, not on a Zoom call. You have everything going for you. All your meters are maxed out. Now they'll actually buy they came in to buy a $7 bonsai plant. That's what they just picked up today, and they bought all the little fancy soils and stuff through your e-commerce funnel, through this funnel, the SLO funnel. And now they come into your store, and sure enough, they're walking out with 3 plants that cost $300 a piece to put on their porch. They got one for their cousin, and then they also own their own small business too, and they're gonna put one on in their restaurant that they own. Guys, that like. These funnels hit so hard, so hard, and it works not only for info products and courses and consulting, but it also works for the local small business guys too. Works for anything. Like I've been saying, I have countless examples, and I've used these for plenty of clients. They work exceptionally well. Okay. Last step, I just throw it in once again, check your email. I just say it again because we really want to stay out of that spam promo folder. If you guys are having problems in the spam or promo folder, again, you can hit me up in the help desk group. Just tag me. There's obviously in our emails, we don't want to say the word free. We don't want to say buyer words, specifically the word free, or even trying to get around the word free. Like, you could say free or offer, or if you Google search, just type in like email spam words, you can get a whole list of words that you should not be saying in your emails, especially on that very first email. And that'll help you write your emails so that you have a much higher chance of inboxing. Okay. So enough said. Usually after that, I just have a contact us. When they click on this, it goes straight to their email. If you want to know how to set that up too, let me show you this no, is that, clicked on the wrong one. Let's go to the thank you page. Where is it? Thank you page. I want to show you this real quick. This is how you can direct link your email. I don't know, some people get hung up on this, and I was once there too. So what you want to do is when you go to your editor, if you highlight this, go to the link, okay? Go to the link button and see how I have this laid out. I'll just erase this. You want to do mail to. So I'll just write it out. Mail, M-A-I-L, to, T-O, colon, make sure it's a colon, not the little colon with the little comma thingy down there. No spaces, and then your email address, okay? When you do that, and you hit save, right? Like I'm not going to do it because I'm just going to open my email and all that. But if you go to the preview page and you click that link, boom, it just opens your email directly. Okay. It opens their email directly with your email address in it. So they can just immediately start typing to you. Okay. It's a better customer experience. Okay. So have that. And then after that, I usually just do a logo. And so this is the fun part. Okay. And not just necessarily the logo, but what we want to do is, once again, I was talking about psychology like I have in the past videos, and they are still in buyer's mode, believe it or not. Believe it or not. They're all excited. They're crazy right now. You took them through all these upsells and downsells. You're playing with their mind and selling them all these things, and you know what I'm saying. So they're not done yet. Usually what I do right here is I put on my OTO number 3 right here, okay? A lot of people do not take OTO number 3. Usually OTO number 3 is a higher ticket product. It might, and generally speaking, it should be, it's the best thing to be on the upsell number 3 is a continuity program, a monthly recurring subscription, a monthly box. If you're in e-commerce, you send them a box every month with all your product in it. You want some kind of monthly recurring revenue. If you can get monthly recurring revenue, your LTV, your lifetime value of a customer, skyrockets. Your AOV over time, that is, skyrockets. So if all your ads shut off or, all your traffic stops, you're still making money and you can still pay yourself, right? You can still pay the bills, right? I forget who said it best, but don't pay yourself off of the front end. Don't ever try to pay yourself off the front end funnel. Pay yourself from the monthly recurring revenue. That's the check that you can write to yourself with your name on it, and you can go cash it in your bank and pay your bills and go get that Ferrari and all those other things, okay? So if that's the truth, if that's the case, which it is, we want to put that down here. We want to give them one last chance to take us up on that offer. So you just talk about that offer. You literally could take this headline right here, and I'll dress it up a little bit. Don't just say get this. I mean, talk about, you could say, add Guitar Master to your order, so, I mean, I'm going off the cuff here. I would say something like, and I don't, again, this is like a fictitious like upsell, but you could essentially say, whatever the name of the course is, like upgrade to, and I guess I kind of say here, upgrade to Guitar Master Advanced. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. So this would be like our O2 number 3. Upgrade to a Guitar Master Advanced to get weekly live guidance with Josh to help you learn guitar, plus get the full 12-hour master course. And I wouldn't say probably 12 hours because we've talked about this before. No one really cares about how many hours it is. They want the benefit. They want the transformation. So you're going to get the guitar course plus get, 6, I don't know, like five bonuses valued at, $4,000. Something like that, something crazy like that. Okay. And so, which is a little bit better, not like that much better, but essentially, we're again going for one more sale. And when they click this button, there's a variety of ways that you could do this. Now, if they click this button, first off, you go down to the bottom right here, you could take them to the next step. You could put in a website URL. You can take them anywhere you want. So an easy way to set this up is you could set this up as next step. Okay, you hit save, make sure you publish in your case because you're live. So hit the publish button. I'm not going to save this. But then what you want to do is, hey, take that order page. This is just a quick way to do it. Take that order page, drag it up here, put it right underneath the thank you page. So if they click that button, they get taken to the order page. Okay, and then on this order page, what you want to do is, now again, we get if you watched my components of an order page, keep it basic, simple. Do not sell. You're not selling here, really. Like, even it's an order page, but you're not selling. They should already be ready to buy. Like they're in buyer status if they're looking at this page. They want to buy. So maybe list like 3 to 5 bullet points of what it is, and leave everything else the same. Just like it is right now. Just the you put in the review, 3 reviews, and then the order page. That's it. No headlines, nothing else going on crazy. Maybe like a little blip of like one line of what it is, right? So do I still have it up? Yeah, I do. Okay. Upgrade to this. Copy this and put it in right here. Like, you could just put it in like right. I mean, that's even too much. See how that's just too much. Okay. You could shrink it down maybe, go down like 15 points or something. Like you could do that, upgrade to Guitar Master. And then you could put some space in. See how it's kind of crunched together? You can go to this advanced tab and see how it says line height 1.1. We'll do like 1.5 and just spread it out a little bit. And it looks a little bit better. It's not perfect by any means, but you don't have to. The reason why I would do it this way is, first off, the conversion is actually going to be quite good because you were already offered this to them, right? They wouldn't click on it if they bought it, like some people could, I guess, but don't worry about that. But if they didn't take you up on it, they might still have a little bit of interest, okay? And if this is the last OTO, the last upsell that you were making them, and they didn't buy it from you, and they just watched this video, and in this video, you just lightly suggest, and by the way, if you didn't pick up this amazing Guitar Master Advanced thing that, like where you get the weekly guidance, you get, learn how to play guitar and all this amazing master course. If you didn't pick that up, there's a button below. This is your very last chance. Pick it up before, because if you go to my website right now, it's 3 times the price, whatever it is. And then they click on this button right here, and lo and behold, well, I don't have it set up yet, but either way, it's because I didn't save it, but they would be taken to the order page. You could also send them to a sales page or a separate funnel. If you want to get fancy, I usually will do this to like a whole new sales funnel, and then I'll put in a whole new set of OTOs because now they're in a high ticket funnel, and it's really a middle of funnel where we're selling something for a little bit more expensive. Okay, and you could do it that way, but like guys, like if you're just trying to launch this in an afternoon, do not go that route. Just put the little order page in there and boom, now you have technically a fourth upsell, okay, which is really upsell number 3, but you have another, and only like 1 to 3 people or 1 to 3% of people will take this. So it's not like if you don't have this and you're not doing this, still launch it, add it later. It's only like 1 to 3% you're going to get on that, okay? Especially if it's continuity, okay? Guys, once again, we're always spending some time on these videos. I hope you got some value out of this, as I say always, but I really do hope you guys got some value out of this. I put a lot of heart and soul into this, and I just try to break down, everything that I've seen over the last 2 decades and how I've been doing this, not only for myself, but for giant agencies running $10 million funnels and managing them and optimizing them and running 20K plus a day in ads and just doing this literally not 9 to 5, but sometimes 15, 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sometimes I don't even know. I can get into the 100 hours easily in a week. This is stuff I geek out about, okay? So again, I hope you appreciate that and you get some value out of this. If you have any questions about this whatsoever, hit me up in the help desk group. You can tag me. You can ask questions in there. Feel free to, just learn more and get this thing put together in any way, shape, or form that I can help you. It's a free resource for you, and that's what I got for you in this video. Inside the next one, we're getting in some more juicy stuff. We're going to be talking about workflows, automations, and tags. This is an optional thing. You guys don't have to do this, but if you want to, let's just say if somebody opts in, you want to send them an email saying, hey man, you just opt into this thing. Here's your free thing, right? You want to deliver the product. You don't have to do it that way. You could just take them right into it. But generally speaking, we want to send them an email so that they are essentially become more interested and build that trust, respect, and rapport with your specific brand. And we do that through email. So guys, join me in that video. This is all I have for this one. And I hope you learned something new. We'll see you in the next.